Good morning, my name is Lori and you can call me the penny pinching hoarder today. Oh my gosh. I just went through my spice cabinet. I'm gonna show you what I got rid of, which is gonna be painful, and you're gonna help me decide what really do we need to get rid of and what we don't. This is awful. I'm kind of horrified. Y'all are penny pinchers, are gonna understand my pain. It's pretty bad. Anyways, as you're hopping on, tell me good morning. Tell me what your spice cabinet looks like right now. Give me some grace here because I'm feeling kind of like, I can't even believe how bad this was. So tell me if you were to go to your spice cabinet right now. In fact, go take a picture of your spice cabinet right now and let me know what it looks like. I do have a before picture. I'm not gonna post it here. I'm gonna show you the after in just a second. It's right there. But y'all aren't even gonna believe what we're gonna get rid of. So I am using the Ultimate Home Checklist, which you can still snag. You can actually get the link. We'll put the link in the comments. You can save $3 on it today. So we'll pin that link in the comments if you would like to do the checklist. But the project this week was to clean our spice cabinet. And let's just take a peek, y'all. Are you guys ready? There's my friend Diane who actually sent me the scarf. Thank you, Diane, for my scarf. I love it. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm horrified. I am a penny pincher, and this is my hoarding. Do you see all this, guys? All the stuff. So we're gonna go through each thing. Y'all are gonna tell me, I have 3 options, I think, maybe 4 options. One option is to put it where it belongs, because some of it just belongs in other places. One option is to throw it away. One option is to donate it. And one option, if it's fully closed, and one option is to send it to my son at college. He is in a dorm with a bunch of other boys, and I think they could use it. So are y'all ready? This is what was in my pantry that has no business being there. And if you hang on to the end, I will show you what is in my pantry now, and you're gonna be super proud of me. Okay, so this is trash. Okay, I had not 1, not 2, but 3 Morton salts. This is brand new and full. Oh, I didn't switch the video around, so it's gonna be all backwards. Sorry about that, guys. Good morning. Okay, guys, let's see if I can get this fixed. Hang on. And y'all, if you could hit the share this button. Oh, that's not what I see. It's not hoarding if you use them. You're right. But Stacy, let me tell you, hang on. Let me fix this around here. I don't know if the video doesn't feel like it's working right. Is it working right for you guys? I feel like something's wrong with the video. Are y'all seeing it okay? Is it real cloudy? Hang on. You guys are seeing it okay. Send it to the boys. Send it to the boys. Okay, so extra salt isn't a bad thing. Okay, the extra salt is not a bad thing. But I can't use 3 containers of salt in the next forever. So I'm gonna send one to the boys. So this is going in the boys package. Y'all, I have 3 leaf oreganos. This one, they've all been opened. Sure, I kept one. Yeah, I think I did keep one. So these guys are gonna go, I guess I'm gonna take them to the boys as well. The video looks good. Okay, so hopefully it's working. Y'all right there, that one's going for sure. So I'm gonna send that to the boys. Thankfully I have boys to send it to. Celery salt. Okay, this is what's hysterical, y'all. This celery salt is from 2012. So it's gonna go in the trash can. This is the salt. This barely has anything in it. So like it has nothing in it. So I'm actually gonna put it, I'm gonna donate it to the boys. I can't throw it away. A whole nother celery salt, also totally expired. So that goes to the trash. A kosher salt that has a tablespoon of salt, trash. Baker's chocolate, this is actually good, I need to keep that one. A bunch of seasoning packets that just need to be put in the right space, so we will go do that. This is the one that killed me, y'all. I had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 baking sodas. Y'all, I have 4 baking sodas in my fridge. Like, that's ridiculous. So I put 1 into this, which is my Dollar Tree shaker. I'm gonna clean it with that. The other ones, I don't even know. And the only excuse I'm gonna tell you, and you guys, if anybody hops on and says, oh my gosh, this woman's crazy, why does she have 4 baking sodas? I run a business. I do like recipes and stuff here on Facebook Live. And when I do them, one thing that we do is we get food. A lot of times I'll use Kroger Click List, and sometimes my assistant helps me and will help me order my groceries for me, which is amazing. However, she doesn't always know exactly what's in my pantry. This is ridiculous, and this is too much, and it's highly stressful. So we're getting rid of 4 baking sodas. So I'm donating 1. I'm keeping 1 in my pantry because this one's not been opened yet, okay? I'm actually this one is trash, so it's empty because I've poured it. I still have this one. I'm gonna take this one. I don't know if I can throw this one away. because I still have another one in there, I believe. Maybe I don't. Okay, I'm gonna keep this open one. Yay, okay. I'll show you that in a second. Pretty exciting. Okay, cloves, y'all. I had a bunch of other cloves, so I'm gonna donate that to the boys. Poppy seed. Okay, there is apparently, we make those sliders once like a quarter that have poultry seasonings in them. Like literally, we hardly ever make these things. We are gonna, I don't need poppy seeds. I had like 3 things of poppy seeds. So one of these has not even been opened. So I'm gonna donate to our local homeless shelter because I have a full one. I mean, how often do you use poppy seeds? But apparently every time, oh, these are both brand new. These are gonna go to the homeless shelter. Maybe there'll be someone who'll be super excited to have poppy seeds, which I think actually, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put that over there for the poppy seeds. So that's a couple things to donate. Basil, 2 basils, 1 sage, they are all empty, so they are going to the recycling bin. And my encouragement for you guys, if you're doing this, if you feel like your pantry and your house can't be enough, because probably what you're doing is what I'm doing. I say we have enough space for it, even if it's cluttered, I have enough space for it, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it stresses me out every single time that I do anything. So it will definitely help that. Put it down your drain. The baking soda, that's a good idea. Yeah, so guys, if you feel like you're struggling in your home with too much clutter and you're frugal like me, it is really hard to get rid of this stuff, but you are not blessing yourself. Like, I can't use that much basil in 10 years. Like, it's gonna go bad. So it would be better to get rid of it than to keep buying more. Does that make sense? Save it and make your own everything bagel seasoning. Oh, I have everything bagel seasoning. Curry powder. I have 3 curry powders. I don't eat curry. Like, we don't eat curry. So the curry powder is going to the boys. Hopefully there's a Thai thing. Ground red pepper, I had 2 of these. That's gonna go to the boys. Whole cloves. I think I had several of those. Those are going to the boys. Actually, let's do this. I think these are both cloves. Let's pour them all into one. Actually, what else can I use cloves for, guys? I've got all these cloves. What do I use them for besides? And I'm mixing them. And if you think that's horrible, yeah, I'm mixing them. What can I do with the cloves, guys? Any ideas? Aromatherapy. Oh, that smells so good. What could I do with this? What could I do with the cloves? I need some ideas on those because I think the cloves actually smell amazing and I kind of hate to give it to the boys because they won't use them. Put them in small, you get it. Mulled cider, oh, it's a lot of cloves, but I have a whole nother one. The cloves I may have to keep. I may have to keep because I know those are expensive. Okay, so let me put a pile of the keeping. This was the garlic powder. I had 3 things of garlic powder. I just organized them, so I only have 1 now. This is the chili powder. I had 2 containers of chili powder, so now I just have 1. I gotta recycle that. Ground cumin, I had 2 of, so this I'm gonna give to the boys, which is really painful. Ground cinnamon, I have a big, huge bottle. It is really hard. Actually, I'm not gonna give up the cinnamon. What I'm gonna do with the cinnamon, because this will work. I have a thing that I make cinnamon sugar, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pour this in here, and once I'm done on live, I'll mix up the rest of cinnamon sugar with the rest of that cinnamon, and then I can throw that away because we do like cinnamon sugar. If you have never had, my favorite food on the planet is a low-carb tortilla. This is not low carb, but it is a lowish, well, the low-carb tortilla helps. My friend Sheree taught me this. Low-carb tortilla, you take peanut butter and you spread it over it. You take a banana, you roll it in cinnamon sugar. Oh my gosh, best ever treat. Okay, put the cloves in a small satchel. So I'm gonna keep that and I'll mix that up shortly. Now we've got a whole thing of poultry seasoning. Y'all, I have 2 of these. I don't even use poultry seasoning. I believe it has been opened. Okay, the boys are getting some poultry seasoning. This is empty, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. This is empty, this is sugar and cinnamon. I did this in here. I never normally buy cinnamon sugar, but somebody actually was helping me and she bought cinnamon sugar. I normally just make it myself, but that was great to have it when I needed it. Nutmeg ground is going to the college kids. Poppy seeds, another thing of poppy seeds. Y'all, this one's almost empty. I'm actually gonna throw that one away. Here's the thing. Odds are half the stuff is expired in your house too. It takes 30 minutes. When you see what my pantry looks like, I wish I had the picture before. It's amazing. These I remember buying with a coupon at Publix in 2003. 2003. So they're going because really, 2003. Same thing here. They were 27 cents. They might have been a moneymaker. Does anybody remember the McCormick deal way back in the day? They're going in the trash can because they didn't get used. Red pepper is going to the boys. Empty seasoning salt is going to the recycling bin. Parsley flakes. Did I keep parsley flakes? I may have to, I don't remember keeping parsley flakes. I have to check that. These I remember buying forever. Y'all, I have another thing of whole cloves. I'm gonna have to make sure. I gotta check these two and make sure I do have them because I really don't wanna let them go. I wanna know, is anybody else like me? It is so worth getting this done. Meredith, you're so glad you're not the only one. Seriously, like I thought I was, my thought this morning, I think it is so hard when we're frugal because we don't want to get rid of things because we know how much work we had to do to get them. So like there's this feeling of if I get rid of this, then I'm not going to have my house together and my life's not going to be together. But when we realize that it's not helping us feel any better at all to have all this stuff. And the other thing I will say in my defense, because I'm kind of feeling defensive this morning, is that most of the time I clean my pantry, I do it while on Facebook Live. And this morning I was like, don't clean that cabinet out while you're on Facebook Live. Do it before so you can give them some tips and tell them what they do. And so what happens a lot of times is I do it fast on Facebook Live because I'm in a hurry and then I don't do a good job. So that's why herbs de Provence, there's another one. Y'all, we don't even use herbs de Provence. Okay, then the other thing I had was heart medicine for my dog, which needs to be used on my dog. Garlic, do any of y'all use this? Can anybody tell me, is this a good thing to have? Garlic cardio. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I need to take that or not. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if anybody uses that stuff. Then I have a bunch of medicine that needs to go to the medicine cabinet. And then I have the extra baking soda. All of this is extra, so I'm gonna put those in my pantry. And then I have another rub from 2009. There we go. Okay guys, so now, do y'all wanna come see my pantry? And we did put a link in the comments. You can save $3 today off the home checklist, which is what made me get my act together and get this done. If you would like to print those at the house and use them yourself, they are for the whole year. Check the link in the video. The pinned comment will tell you all about that. I think it's super helpful. Let's go. You will love those lists. They're amazing. Okay guys, so are you ready to see my beautiful, you need to see the before to appreciate the after. But let's see, can y'all see? Do you love, I mean, you can't even understand. You can't even understand how bad this was. And I'll show you what things I'm using. Hang on, let me turn this around so you can see closer. Okay, there we go. Can y'all see it now? Hang on. There we go. Okay, so here is my new amazing pantry, y'all. I have a shelf on the bottom. I even lined everything up in the same order. Can you tell I use a lot of Kroger brand spices? So this is the bottom. This makes me super happy because I thought we had lost this. This was my husband's dad's toothpick container and it makes me happy and it's cute. And I thought I'd lost it, so there it is. Okay, then we have everything there. And then I have this thing from Amazon, which is actually really kind of awesome for people that have a higher up container. It makes all that space usable. So you can see I've got my everything but the garlic seasoning mix. I don't know if I have parsley. I am gonna have to see if I have parsley because I almost think I don't have parsley. You love the piggies. The piggies are for my daughter Reagan. Oh look, there's a whole thing of parsley. I may keep. I don't use that much parsley. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should keep that. Let me ask you guys, what do you think on the parsley? This is a full container. Like that's a full container and I have a whole nother full container, but it's not helping me to have it, right? The spice drawer is awesome. We'll hunt down a link and we'll put it in the comments there. But you guys, I wish you could have seen what this looked like just a few hours ago. Did I keep the cloves? That was the other thing. I don't think I kept the cloves. I'm gonna go put the cloves back. Yay, I get to keep some cloves. That makes me happy. I'm gonna make something cinnamony today. Keep? Okay, keep the parsley. Y'all think keep the parsley? Okay, I'm gonna keep the parsley only because I have space. Oh, but look y'all, I have this many cloves. I'm actually gonna keep this cloves because I think it's brand new. Hasn't even been used. I don't think it's even been opened. I don't think we'll go through that many. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time in the cloves because I know how expensive those cloves are. Look, I was a hoarder and I'm putting it right back. That's terrible. The only thing with the cloves is I know I'll use those at the holidays and they are crazy expensive. So I don't feel super guilty using those. Add parsley to soups. Use more parsley then. Add tomato sauce. You just learned out all throughout, cleaned your spices out and threw them all away. Parsley helps with garlic. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so this is huge though for me. If you could have seen, I wish you could, I will take a picture and I'll put it in the comments once I'm done of what it looked like before. But look how tidy that is. And I think so often what happens is we figure we have that much space, we might as well use it up. My problem is also, I am a busy working mama. I work a ton. This is low on my priority list. But, Megan, I'll send you the cloves. But save the cloves. Y'all are all gonna, I know guys, this is what happens. Keep the cloves. Okay, I'm keeping the cloves, I'm keeping the garlic. Or the parsley, but I'm not keeping anything else. Juju, I got it on Amazon. We'll put a link in it real fast. You made red potatoes with parsley and butter. Parsley, I just don't use that much. I don't, Victoria says Victoria is the voice of reason saying keep only one. The poppy seeds are the other one I'm really struggling with. Y'all are gonna have me keeping everything because we are a bunch of people who want to keep everything. Yeah. Anyways, so I feel pretty amazing. Like this decluttering was a major accomplishment for me. Hey Denise, glad to see you. Oh, there, we just put a link in the video for the spice rack. Thank you. Okay, y'all, we're making parsley potatoes, it sounds like. Perfect. Lots of y'all love those. Your kids have a snow day. Oh my gosh, yes, Jen, do it today. Do it today. It's going to feel amazing. It's strictly for color. Okay, donate. You don't use that money clothes in 1 year. Bless someone else. Thank you, Thank you, Tracy, for your voice of reason. Can we talk a minute about the outlet in your cupboard? Amy, why would you put an outlet in the cupboard? To me, that is the stupidest thing. Like, we can't use that. Is there any reason? Like, what would you use that for? Does anybody know? Because I just think that's a bad idea to have that. I mean, I don't know what it's there for. Or is there a reason you have that? Somebody give me some wisdom on that one real fast, and then I'll hop off real fast. Look on Pinterest to use for recipes before throwing the stuff away. Poppy seeds just aren't used much, and the only time I use them is once a year making those Hawaiian sliders. Keeping it a constant reminder of money spent. Bless others. Thank you, Susan. Okay, guys, what do I do with that outlet? Apparently nobody else knows either. You have a bin in the bottom of the pantry that keeps extra spices out of your joy. If you don't use the spice very often, put it in the freezer. Good idea. Under cabinet lighting. I do have... Oh, it's for under cabinet lighting, but we have under cabinet lighting. Appliances? We don't have any appliances. Yeah, so I kept one of everything, Debbie. I agreed. So this is what either got... Well, this is what's left of what's there. Plus, you can see I have a nice recycling bin and trash can full. So I encourage you guys today, if you have like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, you're gonna need 30 minutes. If you have 30 minutes, go through your stuff. And if you don't really need this stuff, get rid of it. It will feel amazing. Your house will feel better. You will get more done. And that's the thing. I think so often we do two things. Number one, we're frugal and we don't want to be wasteful. And that feels like it's awful, but probably someone else can use it better than you. I'm lucky because I have a college boy who can use a lot of this, so it's easier. Number one, we do that thing. The other thing is we think we are too busy. Oh, my network may be bad. We are failing ourselves and our family by not getting much done because we have too much clutter. So because I have to weed through this every morning, can you imagine how much easier it's going to be for me to know I have one thing of basil and to go to the grocery store and know what I need? The other thing is, just so y'all know, tomorrow morning I will be giving you information on the Eat at Home Challenge, which will be starting next week. I'm so excited. So if you're here, I would love for you to hang out with us. The best price, this is a teaser, best price she ever offers on this ever, and probably the last chance to get it will be tomorrow morning. So make sure, set your alarm. I'll be on between 9 and 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. So watch for that. What do you have taped to the side? Yes, an old recipe. If only use it once a year, buy it each year new. That's a good idea, Marietta. You buy your spices at an Amish bulk store. Susan, that does not surprise me about you. That is such a good idea. You're doing yours today. You will feel so good when it's done. You just went through the spices and you dreaded it. Isn't it so much better though once it's done? When you throw something else, it never feels you need to go back and buy it again because you need it. I know, but I'm only throwing duplicates away. So I'm not throwing anything away that we already had, except the only thing I'm throwing away that was totally expired was celery salt. I'm getting rid of the celery salt and we'll buy new. You have the Eat at Home cookbook. It is a beautiful cookbook. I love that. We'll stick a link for the spice rack, you guys. Have an amazing day. Get your spice cabinet done. It's going to feel amazing. I'm cheering for you guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.